You ever heard the expression, what's old is new again? Well, here I have over there is a 1983 Mercury Grand Marquis. And over here I have a 1994 Mercury Grand Marquis. Got a decade of difference between them. This one with the 4.6 liter modular V8. This one, the engine is locked up solid. Car has 140,000 miles on it. Isn't that a waste? These are the 4.6s that'll run for 200, 300, 400,000 miles. I've seen taxis with 500,000 and counting. But it does. It's only got a $140 on it. Digital dash, full leather interior, power seats. What a waste. And then over here, this one's seen better days. This is coming from a local wrecker service. They collect cars, and they have for years. This used to have a 302 Ford V8. Being an 83, this would have had the older style throttle body injection, if I'm not mistaken, because they didn't start doing that newer fuel injected setup until I think 86 or 7. So this would have had the older 302. Looks like we got some keys hanging. Ooh, look at that. There's the transmission and the torque converter. Drive shaft. Really not much rust. The wrecking yard that's bringing them has Carlisle in Clearwater, Florida. Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln. The wrecking yard that's bringing them has around 500 cars that have been sitting for years. They were towed vehicles, they were impound vehicles, they were title on repossessions, cars that were picked up off the side of the road and the owners didn't want them or never claimed them. And some of this stuff has been there for a decade or more. So the Mercury came from him, the local towing company. However, the Grand Marquis came from a guy here in town. He said the motor just locked up on him. It's really quite a shame. Like I said, there's a lot of good parts on these. As you notice, the corner light lenses haven't fallen off yet. Body's really clean. The hood, the paint is fading across it and the roof, but that's typical. As far as fenders and bumpers and stuff go, it's in really, really good shape. And as I mentioned, all the leather is in really good condition. Dash is in great shape, factory stereo, power antenna. I did try to put a battery in it. It is indeed locked up. So there's a good one for parts. And then the old Grand Marquis, the 83, having no motor and the trans in the back. Let's see. The registration on this one ran out for North Carolina in 05. So, God, it's 2018. That's 13 years off the road. 05 to 15 is a decade. Tack about 3 on there. God. It's crazy. It feels like it wasn't that long ago. Check this out. I'm going the wrong way. God, it's a little stuck. Isn't that cool? That thing probably hasn't been turned in ages. It's got white leather interior. Oh, I'm sorry, interior. Since you guys still comment about that. Got the white face gauges in it. Showing 66,000 miles on the clock. It's probably 166. Blue carpet. Check out that old Ford stereo. Pretty cool. No owner's manual. Oh, got some center caps, 3 of them. Whoever drove this must have been a little old woman from Pasadena, because that seat is like all the way up and forward. I was right on the dang steering wheel. The trunk opened when I closed the door. Alright, well, figured we'd just share. Grand Marquis, decade of difference. And yet they're still so similar. If you compare that 94 to an 04, they really kept their philosophy as big, heavy, and long. I mean, it's a Mercury. Alright. Figure I'd share a little bit. We've been busy, but he's got about 500 cars. We know for a fact we're getting about 250 of them. So I will keep you guys posted as to all the goodies that comes in. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. You like the Panther body cars? You don't like the Panther body cars? It's your opinion. I'll catch you in the next one, guys.